Originally, the Overland Park Police Department came about information that there was an individual that had certain images, and when they looked into that using investigative techniques through ICAC, they determined that it was in Wyandotte County where these images were being held. They contacted the Wyandotte County Sheriff's Department, and the Sheriff's Department, I believe this was the first case that they actually investigated under ICAC. The Sheriff's Department, it resulted in a search warrant being executed. During the execution of the search warrant, a computer was seized at the home of Mr. Boyce, and then that computer was forensically examined in Topeka, Kansas, and on that computer there were they found 3,180 images of children under the age of 18. We're talking about prepubescent children, not 15 and 16-year-old children, or 14, 15, 16-year-old children, but prepubescent children.
The Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force program helps state and local law enforcement agencies develop effective responses to technology-facilitated child sexual exploitation and internet crimes against children. They offer lots of support in forensic and investigative components, in training and technical assistance, even victim services and some community education pieces. We probably have, maybe a little more than a dozen cases that are in some stage of investigation. So without this technical assistance, it would be very, very difficult to investigate these crimes. It requires a lot of labor-intensive man hours. It requires specific forensic technological expertise in order to obtain the forensic evidence that is key in the prosecution, as Mr. Gorman alluded to. Nobody should have to look at this stuff, but when it is a criminal investigation, then you've got to get in there and you've got to dig into it. So it's never easy. There's certainly nothing about it that's easy in any way, shape, or form.